Hello, I'm Lorraine Perry. I'm bereavement counselor and expressive arts therapist for Lower Cape Fear Life Care. And one of the expressive arts activities is to create a memory collage. And that can be used by youth as well as adults, or 2 or 3 generations together to tell a story about their loved one. Stories, narratives are easily told through images. The materials that we're using are poster board, scissors, preferably child size, and a glue stick. The other materials come from recycled magazines or calendars or greeting cards. So here's an example from a calendar of a rabbit in the woods. So if walking in the woods and seeing wildlife was part of that relationship with their loved one, this might be appropriate. And beach activities, kayaking, boating, seagulls, sailing, memories of vacations together. And a lot of people ask for flowers because the person that they're memorializing may have been an avid gardener. Before I begin putting down tiny or smaller images, I want to make sure I've got the biggest ones down first. And the reason for that is once a big image is down, smaller images can go around it. So I'm going to, with the glue stick, put it down, and then I'm going to look for images with straight edges perhaps that can go right on the edge. The smaller images might be depicting pets. Pets from the past, current pets. It also might be words. This particular card said, "Under the tall tree I will lie, and the clouds go sailing by J.R.R. Tolkien." And I thought this saying spoke to me about memories of somebody. So you might want to add a few words. There may be local images from local magazines, such as the Farmer's Market, and you could put that on top of another image. So start to consolidate images close to each other or even on top of each other. You've got lots of space to work on with a poster board, but there may be a lot of smaller ones that you want to include. Here's a guitar for music memory. Here are seasons of holidays: pumpkins for Halloween, snowman for winter, wreath, Easter, candles. This one is an image of somebody writing. And it could be that the person that you were thinking of was a writer or enjoyed reading. So I'm going to put the writing next to the script. I think they would go nicely together. Here are tomatoes harvested. The most important thing to remember and to relate to young people is that this collage is not necessarily just about me making the collage, but my relationship with the person that I want to acknowledge and show respect and love for. So I cut out some hearts, which could of course be added any place amongst the other images. Activities such as bird watching, that might have been something you remember. And so if you cut out some birds, that could tell part of that story. Stickers. For those that can't cut out small things, it's very easy to take stickers and add them on top of the bigger pictures and in between. The most important thing to remember is that this is done with love and respect, gratitude for the relationship that you had with that person. If you use a standard size poster board, cut it to a standard size frame. You may be recycling a frame that you already have, or buy a standard frame in a local craft or Walmart so that you don't have to have it custom framed and matted. Then the framed collage, you can look at and decide, do I want to actually add a portrait photograph of the person amongst these activities to hold it together thematically. So you can certainly print off old photographs that you want to save and make copies and add those copies to the collage. This is a nice way to have the children or youth tell the story at a gathering of friends and family for visitation, and it'll be upright and the kids can use the narrative as a reflection of what they want to say. Helps them, cue them for what it is they want to express during a funeral or a visitation. I hope this is of help. I hope that you can make one for your own family. Thank you.